Well, we are headed back from Wisconsin. I didn't catch nothing the first day I was here, fish wise. And I didn't. Today, I only caught like a 3-pound sheephead. Some people call them garbage fish, some people call them drumfish. They fought pretty good. And then about 15 minutes after that, I caught it wasn't even that big. It was like a pound and a half, 2-pound smallmouth bass. Decent, little decent fighting size, but nothing to brag about. And Papa caught, I probably caught 3 walleye, maybe 4 walleye, and he caught about 5 white bass. I guess because of the warm weather, it's starting to push the white bass sooner in their run. Normally, it would be towards the end of the month, if not next month, before the white bass run would come through. But with all this crazy warm 80-degree weather for like a week and a half now, or week and a half, the water has warmed up quite a bit, almost perfectly for walleye and white bass to be out at the same time, which is kind of weird. And walleye, decent fishing right now. But white bass came out of nowhere. So a lot of the fishermen were like, what the heck, man? We're not expecting this for at least another, 3 or 4 weeks. And the white bass are showing up now. And it's kind of throwing everything off. Is there even really going to be a white bass run this year with everything, with the craziness that's going on with the weather? It went from, when I came up here, 75 degrees to like right now I think it was like almost, let's say, 44 degrees outside, and I'm like, this is really freaking weird, man. My hands are freezing, my legs are freezing. I came up here in shorts and a t-shirt, and I reached down into the water to get like the minnows and stuff from the live minnow bucket we have, and the water is warmer than it is outside, and I'm like, feels like the water's like 60 degrees and it's 45 outside. I would rather have my hand stuck down in the water, warming my hand up, pulling the minnows out, than having them out in the air. But luckily, Papa had his big construction jacket, so I put his construction jacket on, and I went out fishing off at the dock. They had their walleye. I think there was some type of walleye tournament here this year, and or this time of year. I don't know what it was. A lot of fishermen with walleye shirts and stuff on, and then the neighbor said, yeah, there was a walleye tournament, but we don't know who was hosting it downriver, or I guess it's the whole Wolf River. And I just got to relax. I haven't taken a nap in a long time, but you know how when you take that, there's a nap you can take that it's just the perfect type of nap. And I think with the girls being gone and it just being me and Papa, we fished on and off for a little bit, talked for a couple hours, just bonding, that type of stuff. And then after we talked for a few hours, he said, you want to go in town? I said, yeah, I want to go in town. I said, where do you want to go? Well, how about we head over to Hotel Fremont, have lunch, and then we'll go grab some minnows. So we get to Hotel Fremont, and I remember the food being really good here, but I was especially impressed with the food this time. It was just absolutely unbelievable. And I'm not a hard person to impress with food. Let me just tell you that. I've worked hard for this belly I got and this fluffiness. But the food at Hotel Fremont, it is not like anything that I've ever had just from like some quick, fast food, but better than fast food. The nachos were just unbelievable, and the Philly cheesesteak there was to die for. So then this morning for breakfast, we were going to go to Hans and do their breakfast buffet, the family breakfast style buffet. It's nothing crazy, nothing too special, but it's delicious. It's just simple, and it just works, and it's not outrageous. But they were not open this morning, so we ended up going back to Hotel Fremont with the family. Now the girls came in, and it was the food was just delicious. It what did I have? I had the prime rib omelet, which was like mushrooms and onions and prime rib. And then everybody else, I think, country fried steak breakfast they all had. And the kids had pancakes, so they were happy, Minnie Mouse pancakes. And everybody's just really, really, really impressed with Hotel Fremont. And if you guys are asked, that's in Fremont, Wisconsin. It's just a small town, fishing town, a lot of history, beautiful place to be and to fish. And it's kind of my getaway whenever I'm stressed or I just need to reset and get away from Illinois for a couple days. And I come up here just to kind of get my head straight, hang out with family and stuff. It's nice having a couple days with Papa without the girls here, and then the girls came back, and you know, there's nothing wrong with the girls, but they're the girls. It's nice to be around guys sometimes, or the girls be around the girls sometimes. That's just how it is. So we're gonna stop here at this Sitco on the way out, and unfortunately me and the puppers here, we're headed back and back to back to reality again. But I appreciate y'all sending your best wishes to me this weekend and happy fishing and all that other stuff. It wasn't necessary, but I appreciate that. Some of you said you need to get away for a couple days and fish, and we did. Even though I didn't. Hey, what do you see back there? What do you see back there? What are you barking at back there, huh? What are you barking at back there? Anyway, we're heading back. I love y'all. Be blessed. Take care. Thanks for being here. As always, do something nice for somebody. Say something nice to somebody. Hold the door for somebody. Smile at a stranger. You know that. What are you growling for? He didn't do anything to you. He didn't do anything to you. Have a nice day, guys. And a happy work week to you. Don't work too hard. And will you get your face out of the picture? I love y'all.